Welcome to Season 2, episode number 23 of Chatting with Chargers. I'm your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, here with some guy, some invincible man.
Hello, I'm Soldier Boy. The
The
world knows who I am.
No.
Say it.
Do it right.
I'm Rob Dillman.
He loves the boys.
I do.
And event coordinator and co-host.
Why'd you shove it in front of me without introducing me? Okay, I'm Adam Relkin. I actually made all the questions for this episode, as it is BLAW weekend. Three parts that are part of this episode.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What was it like organizing and preparing for this event today?
It was fun, stressful at times, trying to get everything together, making sure everything was confirmed with the school and everything. But overall, it's a lot of fun. Obviously it turned out the way we wanted it to, so I'm excited for today.
And for those viewers who don't know what this event is, what can viewers expect from seeing this event today on Chatting with Chargers?
Carne Asada is an event where we kind of show our Hispanic pride through our food and culture there, and then just kind of get everybody involved with the photo booth, the dunk tank. Obviously, I'm here, not excited to get dunked, but that, and then the mechanical bull, and we just kind of have fun, show everybody what we're about and get everybody involved.
So you mentioned that you're not excited for this dunk tank. How did you get the sad job of being the one to get dunked? Or is this an every year thing you do it?
We were talking as an e-board, and Nikki said she was a historian last year and she did it, and she was like, I'm gonna make it a historian thing. Nick, you're going first. So kind of wasn't my choice, but hey, we're here, so.
How cold is the water? Are you ready to get dunked?
It's freezing. It's
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
First off, what brought you out to today's Carne Asada?
Well, I'm a part of LASA, and I saw all the promotions that this event was going on. I really wanted to check it out, and I'm really glad I did.
All right, it's a good thing. Always nice to have events like these around. What activity here today has been your favorite so far? Or if you haven't tried any yet, what are you most anticipated to try?
Well, the dunk tank and the riding of the bull, I think those two are going to be really, really fun. I just got here because I was busy, but I'm really excited to try both of those out. And there's also some really good food and music, and it's a really good time.
Do you want to see more big events like this across campus?
Definitely. I think as a campus community, I think this will definitely boost a lot of morale around the final season and stuff like that. So I think this was a really good idea, especially on a nice day like today.
How does BLAW weekend encompassing all these events speak to you?
Well, like I was saying before, I think it takes your mind off of the stress of school and just makes you, I don't know, there's the student aspect of college, but there's also the aspect of, just enjoying the great environment that we're in now.
All right, thank you for your time. This is Chatting with Chargers.
We're here with the former president of LASA here, Kimberly Martinez. First off, how does it feel to be back here?
It feels great to be back. I love seeing so many people here. I know during my time, this was an event that was created, cultivated, and just over the years it's gotten so much better. So to see it get to this point, I feel really proud. My e-board, this e-board, everybody's responsible for today.
Yeah. The e-board of LASA has done an absolutely incredible job putting together Carne Asada again this year. Let's get into some questions now. What activity here today has been your favorite so far?
Definitely the dunk machine behind me. I just struck him out twice, and I got him in the water 2 times. So
wow.
That was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, he just did that 2 out of 3 times. We got a professional baseball player over here and a soccer player. Final game tonight at 7 over there.
What's your position?
I play right bench. I'm right back.
All right. Do you want to see more big events like this across campus?
Absolutely, especially ones that are really tuned into people's cultures. I feel like those are super important. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Even if I don't have the chance to come to all these events, I love to see it online on the Instagram page. I love to support whenever I have the chance.
Absolutely. And the thing that we're asking everyone we've interviewed, regardless of BLAW event, how does BLAW weekend encompassing all of these events speak to you?
I feel like Black and Latino Alumni Weekend is so important, specifically because alumni events are extremely important. But having this historic weekend every year to celebrate the biggest multicultural RSOs on campus and put in all the work that we put in over the year is finally, it all comes into one thing this weekend. It's so important. People come back to this for generations, and that's why BLAW is really important to me.
I love the inclusivity. I like how close everyone gets when they're here at these events. You make friends, you make connections, and you learn new cultures. You learn everyone's different traditions and how they live. So.
I absolutely agree. Thank you guys for joining us today, and welcome back, Kimberly.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What brought you out here to this event today?
Yeah, so I was actually just walking by and I wanted to see what was going on here. I think I'm a part of USGA, which is our student government organization, and I believe we talked about this a little bit in USGA. So it's actually pretty cool to see something that we talked about actually put in the works here on campus. But this seems like an awesome event. I'm hoping to do some bull riding in a little bit. Yeah.
How do you think have you ever ridden a bull before, and do you think you'll be able to match up to the strength of that bull over there?
Oh, dude, I think maybe when I was like real little, there was a restaurant my family and I went to. They had one of those. I remember like falling off and clonking my head on something. But since then, no, I can't say I have. But it seems like a really cool event that they have going on here. I hear there's some good food over there, and yeah, I'm overall just happy to be here. I'm a big fan of like community building things that kind of happen before the end of the semester.
And my last wrap-up question, I see we got a dunk tank right there. How does it feel now to be the one to be doing the dunking, not getting dunked?
Oh, it's fantastic. That water was absolutely brutal when I was in there last time. So, it's kind of better now that the shoe's on the other foot, I guess.
We could put you in there again.
No.
The Chatting with Chargers dunk tank.
Not nearly warm enough yet. Chatting with Chargers dunk tank, maybe one of these days.
One of these days.
One
of these days.
Absolutely.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for joining us again here on Chatting with Chargers. What brought you out to today's Carne Asada?
We were, doing our little Senate stuff, and we were like, why not? Let's come out here and show our support, have a fun time, do some of the fun stuff, figured why not, on this beautiful day.
Hey, yeah, like what Kaden said, it's all about enjoying community, hanging out. We were just finished up with work, so we're like, you know what, let's have a fun time.
Absolutely. Once again, to reiterate community, but also I wanted to dunk Andy, so.
Yeah, Andy's right now at the dunk tank. She's been interviewed on this episode as well. Do you have a favorite activity that, so far?
I know she's gonna say the dunk tank, which I kind of agree, but that mechanical bull looks really nice, and the free food's always great too. So we really got a good mixture here. I don't know what to choose from.
Yeah, as a Southerner and previously living in Texas, it has to be the bull. It's a good time, fun time.
Bull looks fun, but of course, dunking Andy, favorite part of the entire day.
And why dunk Andy?
She's one of my sisters in ASA, and I just love her so much. And also, I wanted to dunk her. So.
Sorority?
Yes, sorority.
I see. Let me pull up the next question. Do you want to see more big events like this across campus?
Yeah, I love this. I think this is great. You see the turnout and stuff. I think it's a really unique chance for people to get out there, especially on a beautiful day like this. I think this would be a great thing to have even weekly.
Yeah, it's great, especially with the new, the slightly better weather as we enter into summer. It's really nice to see people coming out and enjoy things. During the winter, you guys had that video. It's like kind of dead, but now it's coming back alive. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. I think it's a great way to get everyone together, meet new people, make new friends. Just really good for the community, I think.
I got one more question for all of you guys. How does BLAW weekend encompassing all of these events speak to you?
It just shows you what's really possible on this campus, though. You show how the community can come together, because you have like the cold months like winter where people are hiding inside and stuff, and you wonder if your school community is really united. Then days like this, and you realize that everyone can come together and really enjoy something together. So it's really great.
Yeah, and from a USA perspective, it's really nice to see all these events that we hear about and vote on and deliberate upon, and seeing these events come out and be successful. It's really nice to see.
Honestly, I have nothing to add. Kind of the same thing with the weather. You get to see friendly faces, new faces I've never seen, and I get to meet new people in my population from that USJ aspect.
All right, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Chatting with Chargers. What brought you out to the event today?
Very nice weather, and curiosity about this nice event.
So, out of all the activities here, which one are you most excited to try out, if any of them, and why?
Well, I already tried several times the dunk tank, which is physics of projectile motion in action.
So, are there any other activities out here that you would like to try or excited to see the students try?
I will be watching and I'll be very cheering for students trying those activities. For example, there is the motion of gyroscope dressed like a cow or bull, which is very interesting, makes some students unstable if they rotate fast. So it is nice to watch. That's nice physics in action. And, well, I think there are some other things to be watched, so I'll just walk around and see other things. But here I'm just right now closest to physics.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us. What was it like sort of preparing and getting ready for this event today?
Definitely a little bit stressful. We always anticipate a large crowd here, so it was a little bit difficult trying to get everything set up, but once we did, it was honestly a breeze.
And how do you feel? So I know it's only just the beginning of the event, but how do you feel about the turnout of today's event?
Honestly, really proud and excited. This is my first Carne Asada on e-board, but seeing how many people turned out in the first half hour was fantastic.
Out of all these events here and activities to do, which one's your favorite and why?
I'm kind of obligated to say the dunk tank because I'm going in about 15 minutes.
Oh, you're getting dunked.
In 15 minutes.
How do you feel about that?
Nervous, but excited.
I think it's warm enough for it,
Yeah.
wouldn't you say?
Yeah, hopefully it stays nice and warm.
What do you hope people take away from today's event?
That the Latin American Student Association isn't just for Hispanic students, but it's for everybody. That's kind of why our slogan is uniting all that is different, so that everybody who's here today is different, and that's what we embrace.
And you have anything else you want to sort of share with the viewers today?
Hopefully you guys come to next year's Carne Asada. We're really thankful that everyone who's here today is here today, and thank you guys for coming and promoting.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, what inspired you guys to sort of put this event on, and what sort of sparked your interest to keep this going every year?
So this event is for the Black and Latino Alumni Weekend, and we do this every year to honor the people of color who have graduated this university and celebrate them because they're a big impact on the community.
Yeah, truthfully, we just want to spread the love all around and spread our Latin roots to make sure everybody's aware of what Black and Latino Alumni Student Weekend is all about.
So, out of all the activities you guys sort of put up for this event, which one is your favorite and why?
I think I like the dunk tank the best because I get to dunk my e-board members, and I was also in it last year, so it's kind of revenge for me.
Not to steal your answer, but I want to say the same thing, but we also have a mechanical bull, and I am going to try to get on it later and hopefully not fall.
It's right over there, Rob. Get a shot of that bull over there, Rob. Yeah. We'll go over there. We'll interview people on the... No, I'm kidding. What do you hope people take away from today's event?
I hope people take away that people of color are here. They come to this university, they should be honored, and we have a voice, and we love to celebrate and accept people as much as we want to. We want to celebrate people, we want to make sure they're heard, we want to make sure they're seen, and we just want to celebrate our roots and invite other people too.
Truthfully, I couldn't say it better myself. I think that was perfect.
Do you have anything else you want to share with the audience about today's event?
This happens every year, Black and Latino Alumni Weekend. Make sure to go to all the other events, CSA, BSU, Monsoon, Miss Majorette, SIA, and make sure to celebrate the people who make this campus and this community brighter.
Same thing. So.
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching Season 2, episode number 23, part number 2. I'm your host and producer, Thomas Maynard, here with Soldier Boy.
Rob Dillman.
And the event coordinator and co-host.
And Relkin, thankfully this time you actually introduced me before shoving the mic in my face.
Well, with that being said, new episodes every Friday at 12 p.m., daily posts on Instagram. Part number 1 is out now. If you haven't checked that out, go check it out. These guys did a great job over at the event they went to. And they're going to do a great job, I'm sure, in part number 3. In the next part, you're going to go watch right now. So we'll see you next time, everybody.